I told you I needed to get away from the fighting at that photo shoot, and that's what I did.
I thought you said you needed some time alone.
I was, in a way.
I thought you were gonna come back here and paint.
Well, I'm here now.
You're still in your outfit from the photo shoot. I mean, it's obvious you haven't been to Kelly's.
I needed space.
Why can't you just tell me where you were? Were you alone? Or were you with Jason?
I wasn't alone. I was at the mall.
You're kidding.
I know it sounds crazy, but it was good for me just to get lost in a group of people. You know, be normal.
In that outfit?
Almost normal. I went to the cosmetics counter and looked at all the videos and the photos of the models wearing all the different brands. Tried to imagine myself being part of that world.
You could. If you wanted to, you could be a part of that very soon.
We both can. But being with you is what matters most to me.
And don't shut me out. No, I understand that you need to be alone sometimes. I do too. But what I want to know is why you're so sad. You've been on the verge of tears all day.
I feel like I'm letting you down.
The only way you could do that is by lying to me.
I love you.
And I love you. I always have, always will. Now, the next time Carly gets to you, don't run away, all right? Let me help you.
Okay, I will. I don't want to lose this face of deception job. It's too important for the both of us.
And for my mom. I know you didn't like the comment I said when Carly asked me who the better face of deception was.
It's okay, you don't have to explain.
Well, the reason why I didn't answer is because no matter what I said, Carly would have used it against you. If I would have said Gia, she would have told everybody in there that even her own boyfriend thinks that you're wrong for the job.
So what's your honest opinion?
I don't think either one of you is better than the other. You and Gia are different. You both have the talent to work professionally. My mom feels that you're the better representative for deception. I'd have to agree with her. And we can do this thing together. And the pictures I can take of you, well, they could change our lives.
Lucky, no matter what happens, I will never stop loving you.
As long as we have that, you know, that's all that really matters. I didn't have any right to ask you about Jason.
Let's just forget about it.
Well, if I left the shoot with you, we could be at Eli's right now having some ribs.
Oh, we still can.
You're on.
I shouldn't have left that photo shoot. If I'd kicked everyone out but you, I would have been fine.
If that's the way you want it, I'll make sure that's the way it is in the future. Just you and me.
That's all I want.
We're gonna do this. Face of deception, you and me.
No hecklers in the background.
Well, we could lock Carly in her trunk of her limo and tell her gangster driver to take a ride on a bumpy road. How's that sound?
Sounds better all the time.
If you'd like an audience, we could always call Nicholas and Emily. Can you handle that?
In a heartbeat. I love you. Hey, lovebirds. I've been looking all over for you. In fact, I almost found you a while ago. Guess where? Well, if no one's gonna guess where Elizabeth was.
We're not up for visitors at the moment.
I was at one of Elizabeth's favorite places, so
I thought I'd check to see if she was upstairs.
You were at the mall?
Right. Yeah, I saw you leaving his shop. I guess you didn't hear me calling out to you?
No.
Well, I tried to catch up with you. You dropped a lipstick out of your coat pocket, so I thought you might want it.
Great, lipstick delivered. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
I was hoping I could speak to you alone. You know, girl talk. No fighting, I promise.
I'll catch you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
I don't know why I let her get to me.
You mean other than the fact that she's undermined you and tried to steal the job that you worked so hard to get?
I feel like I could sleep for a week.
Then do it. Here.
Wait, oh gosh. I thought we were gonna go out.
Later. Just get some sleep. Anyway, I have some things I gotta take care of at the photographer's studio. See you at Kelly's.
You can count on it.
Okay.
Lucky, thank you. Thank you for everything. I'll see you later.
Yes.
Gia, I know you're still out here. So how'd you get rid of Romeo?
You know, Elizabeth, you lie like a pro.
What do you want from me?
Aren't you gonna thank me? I mean, I've covered for you twice tonight. Just now and earlier at Jake's. That's right. I was there. And so was Lucky. He charged in and headed straight for Jason's door. What, you don't believe me? Ask Nicholas, he was there too. We kept Lucky from busting in on you and your other boyfriend.
Lucky is my only boyfriend.
Oh, get real, Elizabeth. I've seen the way you look at Jason. I mean, I can't say I blame you because the boy's a hottie.
I wasn't with Jason.
Save the lies for Lucky. You know, it'll break his heart if he finds out the truth.
I'm not lying to him.
Oh, come on. It's too late. You've swum out too far from shore and the tide is against you. And I'm the only one who can rescue you. But it'll cost you.
You know, Gia, you have a real thing for blackmail. First Emily, and now me.
I'm offering you a deal that works for the both of us.
Tell Lucky whatever you want. He's not gonna take your word over mine.
Well, you didn't see him raging around Jake's. I mean, he's already at the edge when it comes to Jason. Just one little push and some really bad things will happen.
You don't know Lucky like I do.
You want to test my theory? Call him. Tell him the truth. Or not. Look, I'm here to help. First off, why don't you try to remember the first rule in the Two-Timers Handbook? No hickeys on the neck, because that's a really tough one to talk your way out of.
What's your game, Gia?
You get to keep both of your guys, and I promise to never tell them the truth.
And in return?
You resign as the face of deception.
Photography. What a nice hobby.
Actually, it's my job.
Oh, that's right. You do have to work for a living.
I don't have time for this.
You'll never understand, will you? I'm the one person you have to make time for, and right now, we have something to discuss.